Hey, it's been great to get outside. It's getting cooler out, still really nice out. For a little change of scenery, I thought I'd take this practice video down to the lake. So today, I'm going to be talking about practicing with a sling. Now, of course, I'm no master, but I have developed a few ideas and ways how to throw it, or throw with it. Yeah, keep that in mind. You don't throw the sling itself, you throw a rock with it. So these are the kind of rocks that I'm picking up around here. I can't find any round stones here. So these are not the ideal stones to do target practice with, but if you want to get used to the feeling of having something in the pouch as opposed to just flailing it around empty like this, then it would be a good idea to just practice on any random stone, especially in a wide open place like this where you can throw a stone and miss your target but not hit anybody. Okay, so if you've watched any of my other videos involving my sling in the past, you've seen me throw with it this way, which I think is the most famous. The problem I've always had with that is that whatever I throw, it ends up going to the right when I throw it that way. But then there's also this, doing it like a pendulum. Or winding it up like this. The problem that I've usually had with that is either the rock will go right down to the ground or go in a really wide arc. Now if you're doing wide-ranged arc shooting, kind of like how with a bow and arrow you might tilt it up, way up high and then release. It's good for that, but if you want accuracy, you might want to try something different. So here's a couple of things that I thought of to help improve my aim. Alright, I want to make sure that you can see. There it is. Okay, so here's one idea that I came down here to test. What if you do it backwards like this, and then when you release it, it's like you're skipping rocks. You know, so. Now that might also just go right to the right. And that's what I'm going to find out today. Yeah, that's another thing to keep in mind. With a sling, you're not just throwing in a general direction. You want accuracy. You know, anyone could throw a rock, but that's not doing it properly. So, you know, just remember that horizontal motion, like the way you skip rocks with flat stones. It's kind of that principle. Of course, that's what I think. And then there's this other one that came to mind when I was thinking, well, what if I was in a hallway or something? Kind of like not necessarily small, but just not very big. And would have to use a motion that didn't require so much room like this typically does. So one thing I thought of is having the pouch be close to my body, hold onto it like this, and have my arm and the sling go at an angle kind of like this. And when practicing this motion, it would be good to hold on to the pouch, but still you want to get that momentum, so I would recommend just holding onto the pouch just until you get the motion right. So it would look something like this. So that's what we're here to find out. See how this works. Alrighty. So we'll try the backward motion first. Okay, so it went a little to the left, but it didn't go. That means it didn't go to the right like I figured it would. So that was the risk that I was preparing for. Like worst case scenario, it could just fly to the right. Let me try that again. Okay, a little better. It went straighter that time. Okay, let me try the other one. Well, I think that one turned out even better. Yeah. And yeah, you know, another thing to keep in mind with a sling is that you want to make sure that you've got a lot of force behind your throw. Okay, not bad. Going straighter, I think. So let me try it without holding the pouch this time, because I think when I do this without holding the pouch, then I've got a lot more momentum and more power behind the throw. Okay, so yeah, this throw, like, I'll put a star next to this one. This feels like a short, sweet, to the point kind of throw. So I haven't gotten to test these out at home, so when I do get the chance to test it at home, I can do it with golf balls. Maybe get some real accuracy here. Stones do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I've got 4 stones left. Let's see how this turns out. It takes a lot of practice to get this sort of thing right. You don't practice enough, you'll get rusty. So that's why I'm trying to sort of nail down whatever kind of throw works. Okay, that one was even better, I think. So what I think I'm going to do is sometime in the future, do a video where I will be throwing golf balls at a target. See how that works. See, the great thing about a sling is you don't need a whole lot of muscle to use it. I mean, believe me, this will give you quite a bit of exercise with the arm motion and everything. It's good to, before you start throwing rocks, make sure that you've got the motion down. You know, try it without anything in the pouch, just so that you know what you're doing. Where your hand is in the air when you release the tab, or how hard you spin, that kind of thing. That's what I've done. I've done that a few times over the last couple of days, but schedule-wise I haven't had the chance to come out and practice. But I didn't want to lose any golf balls in my yard, so I figured it'd be better to come out here and throw some rocks into the lake, so that whatever happens, I'll just go and pick up another rock. But now that I've done this a few times and now I know what kind of throw works, all I have to do is work on that one and practice it more. So yeah, that's the 3 things you need for using a sling. You need practice, and something else. Oh yeah, more practice.